Let's take some time this week to show our teachers that we appreciate them by making a drawing of you and your teacher, or maybe even some of your classmates. Think about and brainstorm the things that you do with your teachers and what your favorite part about each teacher you have is, or the favorite thing that you do with them. This can be part of your drawing. You can think about things that you've learned and done. And then when you start to draw these portraits, use this lime green sheet to guide you in drawing the figures of you and your teacher. I recommend drawing nice and big and starting with a U shape for the face. I'm going to start with the teacher, who's going to be taller than the student, just because the student is younger and is a little bit shorter. Starting with the U shape for the face, then 2 diagonal lines for the body and a horizontal line for the waist. Then 2 diagonal lines going down are for the legs, and then connecting them to show the end of the pants and a couple of bumps for the shoes. Now again, you can add details and draw people doing different things and standing in different ways and use that green sheet as a guide. Now I'm drawing my teacher's arms and hands. Notice how they're pointing different directions, doing different things. Every person that we draw will be different, so think about what makes that teacher unique, what makes you unique when you start to draw the clothing, eyes, nose, and mouth, and you can also use other guide sheets for this if you would like to. Don't forget that when you draw hair, you draw the front of the hair that's closest to our forehead, and however long it is, and then the top of your head and your hair to connect your hair to make a shape. If you have darker hair, you can always use Sharpie to fill that in, and then we will add color with crayons and markers and colored pencils later on. So this is going to be at least a double portrait with your teacher that you want to show appreciation to and yourself. So think about how tall your teacher is compared to you and start that U shape for yourself wherever you need to show how tall you need to be. Don't forget to include ears if you see your ears with your hairstyle, and draw your hair in front of and on top of your head. Diagonal lines for the body, a horizontal line for the waist, and then your arms doing whatever you would like them to do. And continue to use that neon green sheet to guide you to add awesome details and draw your figure. Think about things that you would like to wear. Maybe you're holding things. So here I'm drawing an iPad in the student's hands. You can show that you are standing on something. So I drew a rug shape. And then you can even add a message like I did here. It says, "Thank you for teaching." Once you're done drawing, you can go over your pencil lines with Sharpie if you didn't use Sharpie right away, and then start to add color. I always like to use crayons or colored pencils for skin and hair colors, but then markers for clothing and other details that'll be nice and bright. Start to brainstorm what teacher you would like to draw with you. Think about what you appreciate about that teacher. What fun things do you get to do with them? What's something awesome that you have learned, or what will you remember most about this teacher? And show those things in your drawing. Be brainstorming what details you can add to make this very special. Good luck.